All right, hello football gamers. Welcome back to Madden Football Gaming. Today I got an exciting video to bring you on how guaranteed to make at least 76,000 coins, actually 76.5 thousand coins from your Predictor tokens. Guaranteed, at least you'll make that. I'll show you a method that you're going to make between 76.5 thousand and 91,000. Guaranteed, it's going to fall within that range, right? I'll show you how to do that. Or I have another method that I'm going to call, not the guaranteed method, the high probability method, where you can make, based off of probabilities, you can make between 135,000 and 152,000 coins based off of high probabilities. Now it's not guaranteed, it's just high probabilities, and I'll go over both. But that's what you can do, use your predictors to try and do either one of those. I'm going to go the high probability, and I'll talk a little bit about that here in a second as to why and explain a little bit more about it. But first, let's talk about how to even get these and how many there are, etc. So right now, if you go over to your missions and you go to Super Bowl, you'll see there's certain objectives that you can go ahead and complete that will give you Predictor tokens. There's 20 of them, right? It goes right here, Super Bowl XP objectives. And then it gives you these. All right, so you earn 80 stars in Super Bowl challenges, so get your challenges done. 160 in challenges, get your challenges done. 250 stars in challenges, get your challenges done, and you get one predictor for each one of those. Plus you get obviously whatever rewards are of the challenges, and like 5,000 XP, 3,000 if you're still leveling up, etc. So some good stuff there, but get your tokens there. Complete 5 Super Bowl sets. Okay, you can do the small sets if you'd like to. You don't have to do the masters to get that done, but that'll get you a token. And then 10 Super Bowl sets. Then you have win 10 games with at least 15 passing attempts in each game. You can do this in your challenges, right? So you can do that in your challenges. Just completing your challenges or even playing the game, you get this 2,000 yards, 3,000 yards. The fumbles is hard. Just by playing the game. What you'd have to do is go into a specific challenge and then run it over and over again until you get 20 fumbles. I think I made a video on that earlier in the year. If you're struggling, though, let me know. If you can't find it, I can make another one. But you know, you just would set your team to like goal line, blitz off the edge, have aggressive tackle on, and there's this one challenge where they have to throw it, so you almost always sack them and cause a fumble. But if you can't find that video, let me know and I'll post a new one. But that won't take you more than like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Win 30 games, complete 25 Super Bowl sets. It's kind of weird that they did so many sets in here. I think I'll just going to do the small sets, obviously, to complete these over and over and over again. I don't think it'll be that much, especially if you're rolling training or opening packs or things like that. Win a game with at least 3 rushing TDs in a single game. Again, you can do this in challenges. 5 games while scoring 17 points or more. 200 team tackles you'll just get from playing the game. Attempt 15 2-point conversions, super easy. You can do that in any challenge, or you can do that just by playing the game and going for it if you want to, like house rules, right? That's all good stuff. 10 solo battle or head-to-head games. Just play weekend league, play head-to-head, etc. You'll get that. The house rules don't count, which kind of sucks for that. They don't count for the head-to-head games but they do count for your other stats that you get. And then get 15 sacks in head-to-head games. Pretty easy there. So that's how you get it. Now there's 20 of the tokens that you can get here, but I already had 11 tokens overall saved up. So if I go over here to collectibles, you'll see that I already earned like 4 of those that were in there, so I still have 16 left. But as you can see here, I have 15 already, right? I earned 4 there, plus I had 11 from before. So the total amount of tokens that I see is 31 Super Bowl tokens. If y'all have seen something different or heard something different, let me know. But that's everything that I've been able to find. The most you can get is 31 if you complete all the challenges. And again, I still have 16 tokens to get. So I'm going to be working based off of that. But if we find out we get more tokens later or other ways or something like that, that's fine. This method is still going to work. You're just going to have to add in any additional predictors using it. So we're going to go based off of 31 tokens, though. So let's get into how to make at least 76,000 off these predictors. All right, if you go over to your sets, you go to Super Bowl, you go to Super Bowl predictors, and they have 19 options for you to select. Bengals win, Rams win, total score over 49 points, total score under 49 points. Rams win by 10, Bengals win by 10, 10 passing TDs combined. There's no under for the past 10 passing TDs combined. Stafford will pass for 275 plus yards. Burrow will. Mixon get the first touchdown. Odell get the first touchdown. Stafford MVP. Cup MVP. Burrow MVP. Chase MVP. Heads, tails, safety, OT. Okay, those are your options. Now, how you can guarantee this are some are either one or the other, right? So Bengals are going to win or Rams are going to win. The score is going to be over 49 or under 49. And it's going to be heads or it's going to be tails, right? Has to be one or the other. It has to be, right? And then there's some that are kind of, and we'll go into it here in a second, but there's some that are kind of exclusive to each other. Like most of the time, a QB wins MVP, right? So Matthew Stafford or Joe Burrow, most likely it'll be one of those two. But we'll get to that here in a second. So to guarantee you make at least 76,000 coins, and I'm all about getting you all money and coins and being able to build the best team that you possibly can and get the most out of these offers that EA has given us. So first of all, this Bengal wins, Ram wins. It looks like, okay, hey, this is cool. But it's not my favorite because, look, if the Rams win, you only get 4,500 coins. You get 7,000 if the Bengals win. But you only get 4,000 coins if the Rams win. So lowest odd is 4.5 thousand coins. Whereas if you look at these score over-unders, you get 5,500 for either, right? Regardless, right? So that's something here. And then coin toss, if you go all the way down to that, you get 5,000 per. 5,000 for heads, 5,000 for tails. Still more than if the Rams win overall. So they're better for, if you're looking for guaranteed coins, they are better for guaranteed coins because one of the two has to happen. And regardless of which one does, they are going to be paying you more than whether the Rams win or lose of 4.5 thousand, okay? So stay with me. So here's how to make it, all right? So you're going to put, you have a total of 31 total tokens. You're going to go over under, right? So you're going to put 6 on here. You're going to put 6 on here, okay? One of them is going to happen, and you're going to get 33,000 coins for whichever one happens, right? You're not going to get one for each because they both can't happen. That's going to be 33,000 coins for either one that happens. Okay, guaranteed. Then you're going to go heads, tails. Okay, you can do 6 on each of those. It's going to be another 12 tokens, and it's going to bring you all the way down to 7 tokens left. But you're going to get 30,000 coins automatically from that. So now you're at 66,000 coins guaranteed, regardless of heads or tails, regardless of over under. You're guaranteed going to get 63,000 coins. Then you're going to go up to the other guaranteed winner or loser, and you're going to go here between Bengals and Rams. One of them has to win, and you have 7 tokens left, so you're going to split them. You're going to go 3 Bengals, 3 Rams. If the Bengals win, you're going to get 21,000 coins, and if the Rams win, you're going to get 13.5, which means that at this point, you are guaranteed to get 76.5 thousand coins right now if the Rams win. Regardless if it's over under or heads or tails, you're going to get 76.5 thousand coins. Okay? If the Bengals win, you're going to get 84,000 coins guaranteed, right? Regardless of over under, regardless of heads or tails. So you're going to get between 76.5 thousand or 84,000 coins right now. Okay, but you still have a token left. You have 1 token. I'm going to tell you, if you have 1 token to spend, where I would put it based off probabilities. I would put it right here. Stafford will pass for 275 plus yards. The reason why For the year, he's averaging like 287 passing yards per game. When he played San Francisco, he threw for 337. When he played for Tampa Bay, he threw for 366. Arizona was the only one in postseason he didn't throw for over 275 yards. He threw for 202, but it was a blowout. He didn't need to, right? That's why. So, this game is going to be a passing game. We already seen that from Burrow versus Kansas City and everything like that. There's going to be a lot of scoring happening here, and this is going to be a high-scoring game that's going to be really, really good to watch. So, at least I think. Obviously, I can't see it in the future. That's what I think. So I think this is a very high probability of hitting. Stafford will pass for it based off his entire year's performance and his postseason performance. Very high probability that he does that. Go ahead and put your one item there. And if he does that, that's another 7,000 coins. So if that happens, so let's say lowest probability, you're at 76.5 thousand coins. And then Stafford does this, you're going to get back 83.5 thousand coins. Okay, you're done. That's how much you're going to get back. You're guaranteed going to get 76.5, but if Stafford does this too, you'll get 83.5. If the Bengals win and Stafford throws for 275 plus yards, you'll get back 91,000. Okay, so that's the method that I just showed you. Again, you're going to put 12 tokens, 6 on over and 6 on under for the 49. You're going to put 6 on heads, 6 on tails, and then you're going to put 3 on Bengals, 3 on Rams. And you're guaranteed going to get between 76.5 thousand coins and 84,000 coins. And then your one extra token you put here, and then now you can get between 83.5 and 91 if Stafford does this, okay? That's guaranteed, okay? 76.5 is guaranteed if you do that method. That is the worst loss you could possibly have. Best is 21, but it's very low risk. Very low risk, right? Guaranteed 76.5, so it's no risk, but very low risk for this Stafford piece, your one extra token. All right? So we're going to stop there, and that is low risk, guaranteed coins. Now, here's what I like to call the high probability method, and this is what I'm going to do, and I only want you to do it if you're not going to be mad at me later, right? If you're not going to be like, oh, I followed your high probability method and I lost, a whole bunch of coins or whatever. Sorry, we're not trying to do that. It has some of the mix in here about the guaranteed coins, so there's still some guaranteed coins you're going to make, but it's not as high of a guaranteed coin because I'm going more off probability. I'm going for a higher win. Now, through this method, the highest probability you have is 152,000 coins. That's how much you could get back, 152,000. And if things don't go our way, not guaranteed coins, but let's say because I'll talk about it in a second, 138,000.5 would be our lower side if one of the other things happen. All right, so let me go into it. First, I'm going to stay right here. Stafford will pass for 275 yards. I already said this is a high probability, and it is. So I'm putting all 4 tokens there. If that happens, I'm going to get a total of 28,000 coins. I still have 27 tokens left out of 31, right? Then I'm going to go to the over-under. I really like the over-under because it's definitely going to happen. One of the two has to happen, and it's the guaranteed, highest guaranteed coins, 5.5, right? So I'm getting my coins back. So only one of the other happens, though, so I'm going to get 33,000 coins back, okay? So Stafford, 275, I did plus times 4, and then I did over-under, all 6 here, all 6 on the under, all 6 on the over, and I'm going to get 33,000 coins back guaranteed, but my token stack is down to 15. Then I'm going to another probability one, which I talked about a little bit earlier, which is the MVP. Most MVPs in the Super Bowl are quarterbacks. It's a ridiculous amount of time it is the quarterbacks, okay? So I think that Matthew Stafford or Joe Burrow have the best probability to be the Super Bowl MVP. Does it happen all the time? No. Von Miller was the MVP in 2015. It was freaking awesome. But does that happen very often? No. Most of the time, it's the quarterback. So I'm going to split between Stafford and Burrow for MVP here because there's higher payouts. So if Stafford goes ahead and he wins, then we're going to get 8,500. You can only do this twice. You're going to get 8,500 per for a total of 17,000 coins. And if Stafford wins 5,500 coins, we're going to get 11,000 back instead of 17,000 coins. Okay? So one of the two has to happen. Well, it doesn't have to happen. That's another probability part. Somebody else could win Super Bowl MVP, but high probability, Matthew Stafford or Burrow get it. So then we add another 11 or 17,000 to that method. Then I go on to Burrow, 275 plus yards. Now, Burrow did average for the year over 275 yards per game. He did. He had averaged like 288, something like that. However, in the playoffs, he has not been as consistent as Stafford. So against the Raiders, he passed for 244. Close, but not there. Against Tennessee, he passed for 348, right? Lit him up. Totally good. Would have got that there. Kansas City, he passed for 250, right? So close, but not there. But his overall average for the year was over 288. So I think, again, there's a high probability he does this, but is not as guaranteed as Stafford. That's why I rank Stafford higher. But I'm going to put 4 here. So if he gets that, that's another 48,000 coins. If he doesn't, it's 0, right? So, but if he does, 48,000 coins. Then I'm going to another probability just to make sure that I get what I can. I'm going to heads, tails. I'm going to do 6 of them because I only have 7 tokens left. I'm going to go heads, tails. That's going to guarantee me another 15,000 coins. Okay, so the only guaranteed amount of coins I'm at this point is 48,000 coins. That's the only guaranteed that I'm at. However, I have a high probability right now of making between 134,000 or 140,000, depending on if a Stafford or Burrow get the MVP, depending on which one of those. And then with my last token, I have 1 token left after I split 3 heads, 3 tails. I'm going to pick who I think is going to win, right? So you're going to pick Bengals or you're going to pick Rams. Up to you. If you pick Rams and they win, that's another 12,000 coins. If you pick Rams and they win, that's another 7,000 coins. If you pick Rams and they win, it's another 4,500 coins. So now you're at the point to where, based off probabilities, your highest probability, if you put them on those things that I just talked about, and Stafford or Burrow win the MVP, and Burrow and Stafford both pass for 275 plus yards, then you're going to be looking between 138,000 and 152,000 coins, as long as those things happen. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to, again, I'm going to recap. I'm going to put 4 tokens on Stafford hitting 275 plus yards. I'm going to put 4 tokens on Burrow hitting 275 plus yards. I'm going to put all tokens on the over-under for 49 points. I'm going to put 3 tokens on heads, 3 tokens on tails. I'm going to put all on Burrow or Stafford winning the MVP. I can put 2 on each. And then the last one, I'm just going to pick who I want to win. And that's it. And if Burrow or Stafford get MVP, and if Burrow and Stafford pass for over 275 yards, I'm going to make between 138,000 and 152,000 coins. Super, super cool. That's what I'm going to do. If this is too risky for you, please don't do it. Please go to the other guaranteed method where you make at least 76.5 thousand coins. Anyways, I hope this helped you out. I hope it wasn't confusing. I tried to explain it the best I possibly could. If you need any help, hit me up in the comments below. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Please do like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Very modest goal, so anything helps, and we definitely appreciate it. But I hope you have a great day out there, fellas, and enjoy watching football. Thanks.